I ended up removing these guys and putting clear styrene behind that and tinted it with the clear blue. And so you get that effect. This still needs to be touched up. Like I need to add the grills there. All in all, though, she's turned out all right. Let's face it around here. The Bussards are a little bit hot on the camera, but they're pretty even to the eye. You can see there I got the, got the spotlights there, the outer ones. The inner ones will be, those inner holes will be plugged in a bit. I've started the paint based on the studio miniature. I made these shoulder guards gray. Made this light gray and some light grays back there. Went ahead and did the darker areas. Now these will be these imperfections here will be touched up when I add the contrast colors. Same thing over here. This one a little wonky when I was cutting things. There we go. Let's see. We've got navigational flashers. We've got the side marker lights. These are all fiber optics, and they've been bloomed to give you a nice bright effect. The only thing I didn't do was the registry spotlight because I didn't plan on doing it originally, and it's a little late to try to jam an SMD in there, so I'd rather not have it than have something hanging around the outside. I think that brings us up to speed on what I was working on. Let me see. I did a little bit of work on the Defiant, but I'm not happy with the blue I mixed. It's too blue, so I need to gray it up a bit. So I have to redo all those spots, which is kind of a bummer. But, well, give me a chance to fix up some areas where the paint leached past it and didn't. And the way I masked this caused some issues, so that's where we're at. But shouldn't be too long before I get this bad boy done up. So, there she is. This is just a quick overview, and then I'll turn the light off and show you it lit up. So, I custom mixed the colors. The blues are still a bit more intense than I'd like, at least this one. I'm actually happy with this contrasting blue. I went over photos, lots and lots of photos of the studio miniature. I based this on the Search, so it is dirty, but not super dirty. And to my eye, some people may disagree, but you know, that's your prerogative. I did notice a few areas that looked gray to me as opposed to the blues. Also, I painted in this part here, but it's actually incorrect. This should be for the anyway. There's some slight changes here, but it's closer than the nothing that the instructions recommended. Anyway, so there she is, using the JT Graphics decals, which went on beautifully. I mean, you can't even, well, this camera's not going to let us do it, but you can't even see the separation, so they look like they're painted on. And yeah, so we can turn a little bit, and we've got our green navigational lights, our reds, as you can see, all the flashers. And then when we go underneath, we've got some other ones there. We got the spotlights, flashers back there. Now let me hit the lights, or some of the lights, and show you, give you a little treat. So thank you to Glenn over at Prison City Hobbies for gifting me a flasher board for the phasers. Look at that. You can't see there's a lot of light, so if I turn off the overhead, or at least turn it down, you might get a better look at it. And there we go. So the Defiant, I'm very happy with how that turned out. Sorry for the graininess, it's the camera. But very happy with this with this model.